It is a completely sealed environment. The second you put the helmet on, if you are familiar with Expanse, there's a particular scene where the nature of a pressure suit versus an EVA suit becomes very, very, very important to Naomi. Right, all of these are from in here somewhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do I close that? That's unfortunate. Okay, that works. For some reason, it wouldn't let me just drop it in there. Roger. Alright, I'm gonna go and see if I can't trade for a little bit of something. I know, I just set that system up and I didn't even properly use it. But it's more for when I'm going into environments that aren't gonna share their environment with me rather than the other way around. I think that is now mine. I will also pick up that conduit. Sure, I won't say no. Oh, damaged canister. Scrap steel. Light surveillance. Find out what the Port Authority wants. Which one? Well, this is our... It's not strictly a CO2 can. It's basically an anything can. But if chat really wanted to see what the atmosphere was when I go in and out of the airlock, I could do that. I could make it like a stationeer style, well, like a sealed airlock if I wanted to, where if I flick that switch, it locks this door, powers this up, and to get through here, I have to flick the switch the other way, which starts this pumping back out and allows me to get in the door. But what I was thinking of using it for is for the CO2. Hey, Moken. How you doing, mate? Rotrans, you're already the main character. Why are you trying to... What? Moken's losing it. Right, can I repair this? And what will it involve? Probably not much. Oh, that's why I keep going for that repair thing. I haven't got enough power in the one I'm holding. I'm doing well, Moken. I'm glad to hear that you're stuffed but good. Several ways I could take that. I choose to take them in all of the ways. Well, that's true. This one doesn't have a Port Authority. That's the whole point. That's why I came here to sleep. Norwegian Christmas food is way too fatty compared to what I usually eat. I wouldn't say it was particularly fatty the last couple of times that I've had Christmas / New Year's / Easter food over in Norway. What did you have? What kind of soundtrack is this? This is Last Spell. Wild Hearts, specifically. Now, have I finished repairing that? Right. It's got a little bit of everything inside it right now. Oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide. Shredded cabbage, yeah. Follicle. Right, let's speed things back up. Want to get this repaired completely before I install it. Not that I can use this yet, but who knows? Maybe I'll find something. Right. I don't know exactly where on this I would need to install that stuff, so we'll find out at some point, I suppose. Right. CO2 alarm is actually going off right now, which is none too great. There we go. Right, let's hack this. May as well see what files I can get. There we go. Hacking, much like in Neo Scavenger, is crazy OP. Yep, that's mine. Contacts bin, what we got? Ring station near Ceres. We've seen that one before. Grab it. PPP history. In the years following the BMW HLP containment break, reports of encounters with the remnants of the perpetual protein specimen proliferated. Oh! Perpetual protein specimen proliferated through the system. Spaces have reported discovered pieces of the meat in ships and derelicts, first in the Martian system and then far beyond. Accounts suggest that while the protein appears at first to remain dormant, contact with environmental gases such as oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, and especially carbon promote rapid growth. Reports from some describe the protein as developing goat-like features, including teeth, horns, hooves, and even eyes. Wow. Robo ketchup vid. A video of a robot squeezing ketchup inaccurately on food. Uncle. An old man telling all the stories and folklore he can remember from old Nigeria. Slice of life video. Okay. Right, we're going to see what we could buy from here. Chair. Like, I can buy broken down things here, it seems, more than anything else. Which in and of itself isn't too bad. There we go. Oh, man. They won't buy my crap. Very sad about this. I think they mostly want scrap, though, don't they? Oh, no, they'll buy all of the walls, I suppose. Sure, I'll let you have them. And they'll buy all of the scrap. Seems that they've got a very... What am I not seeing here? Why is this one bit of aluminium worth $62,000? Just that one. Artisanal scrap. It is signed by Gorgeous Lucas. It's like new. But I've got other ones that are like new. There, 99.81. I guess that one's even closer to perfect, but it's made of meat. I was going to sell some simply because I've got so much. However, no. We're not gonna, no. I'd sell it and not ask questions. Maybe it's got some of the perpetual protein blood on it. Is it heavier? Not that I can tell. No, it's 1 kilo. Because it's their favorite one. Okay, I'm just gonna add it and see. Yeah, no, that would straight up give me 6. No, I'm not gonna fast track my way through this. Must be a bug. But here's the question: is it a bug in the game, or a bug in the flotilla's scrap kiosk? Because one of these is a-okay to exploit. I'm teasing you, chat. I'm totally not going to fast track. This is the part of the game I'm enjoying. So why would I want to deny myself more enjoyment? I will, however, get rid of some stuff that I've got way too much of. Hey, 62k isn't that much of a jump start. It might not be, but it still is a jump start. What are you dragging? What are they dragging? Questions. So many questions. Now let's pry this open. Nothing. Not too surprised. Canister there that I could probably yoink if I wanted to. There's no particular reason to. All sorts of lights around that I could yoink. Oh, what did I just do? No, I want to pry, yeah, there we go. Oh. Has that actually got anything in it? No, of course it doesn't. That one does, interestingly. It even has the thing that it says it's going to have. Wow. Blast. Double blast. What have we got in here? Do you think they'd mind if I had a quick peek? Probably. What have you got? 21 grand for a like new permit? What? What? Sure. You know what? I just found these. You can have them. There you go. I'm such a kind person. Ooh, now actually, thinking about it. I could sell the canister. Oh, that's great. You can have the air pump, sure. I'm just dragging it around right now. But I want to see. Yeah, for some reason, you will spend a lot on that. That aluminium is worth more for some reason. It's just flat out... Ah. How curious. Polished and super shiny, yeah. It might be something about it being really close to like new, but this one is likewise the same point. Whilst it is much, well, it isn't even that much more expensive. No, it's a weird one. No, there's not a shortage because the other aluminium sells for less. Even the one that was like new, which I've recently sold. All right, you can have all that. There's a CO2 can that I can take. And I might. I'm going to take that CO2 filter. And I'm going to take this CO2 can. Actually, given that, I will sell you the other can then that I've repaired. Ah, sure, let's reminisce. I'm telling them about my old war stories. From when I fought the space meat. Excuse me, I'm waiting on a reply from Hawking Horned Ways. I'll just walk up to someone who's having a conversation and say, hey, give me money. What are you doing? Okay, fine. Right. Let's drag this back to my ship. Oh, did they have any heat sinks? I don't think they did they now? From what war, I was going to say. But you're right, that was an epic battle. It was. I fought it. I didn't really fight it on the beaches. But, I mean, when you think of it, what is my ship but my entire world when I am cast adrift in the vacuum of space? Therefore, its hull, the threshold, is in a way a beach. It is the shore against the starry expanse, an ocean of stars. One I might get lost in if I'm not too careful. Am I ripping apart the flotilla? No, I just picked up a canister that was uninstalled somewhere. Hey, Faderkin. Maybe that one piece of aluminium has a stain that looks like Jesus. God damn it. Hello, Taoist Love Seeker. How are you doing, mate? I just picked this game up the other day and have no idea what I'm doing. I'm excited to die in weird ways and learn from it. That's the spirit. Well done, hipster doofus. Don't listen to Road Train. Road Train is a meat cultist, I think. Do we have 4 batteries? Oh, I just got my second, and my ship is twice the size. Yeah, we got 4 batteries, yeah. We found 3 of them around the remnants of a reactor, and installed them. It gives us quite a lot of time. Right. I'm pretty certain that's where the canister needs to go, right there. The input should be the O2 alarm. I'm going to leave it off for now. Inventory. It has no CO2 scrubber. I'll put one in there. Sorry, filter. And I'm going to assume, based on the user guide, that this tile is the tile for the canister. Scrubbed atmosphere outflow. Yeah. Inflow is there. Outflow is there. And this needs to be right there. Holy meat, I decided to purchase a ship for 250k as a derelict because it had 3 engineer spots and a reactor and is shaped like a circle. It was named Rock and Roll. So much meat. Right. Okay, I think we're basically ready to make our way. We couldn't find the components that I wanted there, unfortunately. I need a bit of food, though, first. Where did I have my meals? This was just clothes, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, my meals are in here, that's right. Right. Also, we could probably do with this freshening up. Brush teeth. With this toothbrush I just found somewhere. Right. Trencher's acceptable algae. The Future Foods Trencher is base foods. Blah, blah, blah. This one is styled acceptable algae. It's not just good, it's acceptable. Okay, I will eat it. No longer has freshened up their teeth recently. God damn it. Now, chat, I'm going to do this because it's a game, but you should not brush your teeth until like an hour after you've last eaten. Actually, I also want to have a drink. Is it written? Is it a written law? No, it's just advice from dentists. I'm inclined to take advice from dentists when it pertains to caring for my teeth and gums. Oh. I see. I just drank some vodka. Oh, God. Why are these drink pouches full of vodka and rice wine? Why didn't I check? Why? No, I didn't want vodka and rice. Oh, balls. That's what I get for just drinking whatever I have to hand, I suppose. Bollocks. Okay, let's drink some water. Vodka is great, I agree. But it's not great when you have to fly home. Don't drink and fly, chat. Never drink and fly. Alright, my hip pocket. I'm gonna leave that there. There we go. And these as well. Because we're gonna switch into my EVA suit. Just in case I desperately need to not die. As is sometimes the case. Battery's good. How's my O2 doing? 16,000 kPa. 9. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Time for us to go then, champ. You've been very patient with me. I don't think there's anything else we can do here for now. So it is finally time. I'm hampered by my lack of skill in the EVA suit, and I'm also tipsy. God damn it. We are going to be heading all the way back over to K-Leg. Various nav spots around here. There are a lot of ships out and about. Holy crap. On the way back, I think we're going to hit up this this derelict. And then we'll head on towards K-Leg from there. Actually, before we do, looking at the time, it's actually time for me to have a tea break. Also, unmute the alarm. Good call, chat. Good call. You know what? I'm not going to punish you by unmuting the alarm before I go on a tea break. So, I'm gonna, my transponder shouldn't be off. Oh, it is. Why is it off? What the heck? Did we uninstall something? I mean, that conduit is there. Why is the conduit not powering? Conduit damaged. What the hell damaged it? What on earth damaged that conduit, chat? Randy zitzed it. God damn it, Randy. I bet that was him too. Alright. Alright. We can fix this on the fly while we're heading back. But for the time being though, I'm just gonna let Malkin get some repair work done. And we're gonna go on a tea break. I'll be like 5 or 10 minutes ish. Everything wears overtime. That's true. That's true. I should make a point of we'll do a bit of touch up around the external parts of the hull. The transponder gets broken if you reinstall it. Haven't been following, but no, that wasn't it. It's just the power to it is broken. The conduit broke behind the transponder. We're going to go on tea break, though. This is your chance to get up, grab a drink. I'm not going to be here for like 5 or 10 minutes, but there will be ads so that we can disable the pre-roll during this period of absolutely nothing of any importance going on in the game. That is your warning to get up, stretch your legs, etc., etc. Or you can sit by and watch the ads if you're particularly curious. Either way, I will let Moken just do a little bit of repairs while I'm gone as well. So for those of you who aren't going to see the ads, you'll have a little bit of something worth watching, I hope. All right, back soon, chat. All right, we're about ready to go. Okay, chat, you've refueled. Have you got your tea? Because if you haven't got your tea, we're not turning around once we leave, so you better get it now. Pre-flight check. Meet wants you. You can't have my meat there, 13. I have water. It's responsible adult. Fair. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Back to main menu, please. Hail ship. Flotilla. Request undocking. Alright. Disengaging clamps. Crime warning. Yeah, I know. Calm down. We're just gonna boost back a little bit. Where am I? We are on RCS maneuvers, right? Are we even moving? Yeah, we are. Where am I? Hello? What? So, you know, when we had that bug earlier and I didn't restart, I think I'm gonna restart now. Yep. Yeah, I think now is a good time for a restart. Missing item. Character. New skill. I have mastered stealth. Problem is this not showing my character at all in there, which is scary. It's showing my character down there, though. Alright. Well, I'm going to fully shut down the game and bring it back up. I wasn't expecting to have to do this after every single tea break, but here we are. Live and learn, I guess. I'll do that during the next tea break. Remind me, chat. Hey, welcome. I'm doing well, mate. How about yourself? Sit tea. Aavak was stripped of meat. Rude. Meat took a break. And the bones too, yeah. Muscle, skin, veins, intestines, giblets. I'd say that my brain went missing, but I didn't have one of those to start with, so. Did I pay my union meat dues? All right, there, okay. No longer dead. Hooray. Oh, go away. Go away. Okay. Let's quickly use this. Make sure that we're actually backing up a bit. There we go. And just shimmy backwards. There we are. Right, now we're immediately going to go and fix that. So, helmet on. Out we go. Oh, man. I'm not even going to be able to turn on my thing. Balls. Because that's turned off. Damn it. Alright. It's going to have to be the way it is. Alright, I want to head out. I feel something smashed into our ship, chat. It's a lot of damage out here for just a little bit of something. Repair it. Yeah. Yeah, it got destroyed. Something broke this. Because the parts were out here. What on earth happened? That didn't just spark out. There are micrometeorites? I mean, I don't mind it. That's actually really cool, but I wasn't aware of it, so that's kind of frightening to suddenly discover. Like, oh yes, your life may end at any moment. If being eaten by meat wasn't enough of a threat, now I gotta worry about micrometeorites. Anything else out here I need to worry about? No, okay. Alright, let's get back over here. Right, currently I'm just drifting, and I don't want to be, so... Let's just restore this. A bit. Then we're going to head back inside. Now, what does everything else around here look like? Yeah, everything else is fine. Also, chat, is the sound good enough right now? There we go. Music's still nice. Good. Decent volume compared to your voice. Awesome. Music making me bop along. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Right. We're barely moving, which is great. Okay. This is our target now. So let's slow right down. Just remove our VCRS. Now then, let's bring ourselves about. I do like that the game actually models the ships as well. That's pretty cool. There we go. Good enough. Right. We've got 57 days until we reach our target, chat. That's far too long. Let's bring that down to about 2 hours or something around there. Let's get up to around 100 meters a second, then I'm going to do some repairs on the outside of the ship, so I don't mind us taking a while. Good enough. Okay, alarm is true. Everything else is good. We are on our way. Goodbye, Flotilla. It was wonderful visiting you. You think we're going to come back to the Flotilla chat? We probably will the next time I need to sleep thinking about it. Right. Okay, so at this point, I want to take Moken outside and repair everything external to the ship all in one go. So let's pause here, go to orders, all floor conduits, pretty much everything equipment repair. Just the external stuff, though. So I'm airing towards the outside. Let's try and get everything fixed up all in one go. So I don't need to worry about this again for a little while. So we're going to have to... Maybe future redesigns are going to take into consideration how much of a potch it is to repair the outside. When I go out there, we'll see. I hope Aavak doesn't get left behind by his ship. So does Aavak. Aavak really hopes that he doesn't get left behind by his ship as well. Funny about that, yeah. Right. So, let me just make sure that my PDA is linked to this. Linked. Okay. We've got 2 hours, I believe. Let me just double check that. Yeah, 2 hours and a half, so we can easily go for like an hour at the very least until 3. Alright, let's pop in. Popping our helmet on. Going to then just do a little bit of checking of something. Of my inventory. Oh, the other one. Put my PDA on my clip point. I always want to have that ready for me to use. Right, let's see if this actually works. So control panel. On. There we go. I'm going to wait for this area to have its air vented. What I can do for the time being, you're not allowed to disembark, you're not allowed to open airlocks. And I'm going to give you a bunch of repair jobs in here. God, I love this song. All right, go ahead and auto task. You should have plenty of things to do. If I go into gas view, slowly emptying this area out. Yeah, this is an amazing song. I'm currently restoring the airlock right now, which is good, of all things. I don't want that one to break. Just going to keep a good eye on the current pressure in here. I mean, I don't mind just letting it completely empty out, frankly. Though it's going to get harder and harder to empty out as it less and less pressure in here. It's just the way that that's going to work. But since I've got stuff to do, I may as well just let it completely vent. I'm interested to see how long it'll take to do that. Now it's just the CO2 it's got to empty. Interesting. Still saying that it's got some CO2 in here. Right. Let's turn... cancel my current action. But I would like to interact with the control panel. Turn off the pump. Now we're going to head outside. And you are free to start repairing things. As much as you want to. I mean, you could repair that from there if you really wanted to, but... Yeah, we vented out the CO2, which is the thing I least care about in here. We're going to have lots of things to repair, so... There we go. We're already half an hour towards our destination out of a 2.5 hour trip. Yeah, doing repairs while en route. It's good use of my time, I feel. My welder is almost out of power. Oh. Well, isn't that a good idea to have my repair tool there then? That's kind of annoying. What speed am I repairing this at now? Oh, that's kind of annoying. Of course, that's going to take a lot of repair juice to fix all of this up. 5.5. Kind of annoying. Because I am going to have to go back in there to recharge the, my, tools. Ugh. There's a part of me that wants to make all of this the airlock and have the batteries in here. So I can haul things in without having to worry about cycling the airlock. I mean, I'm getting work done at least, so there is work I can do out here. But the conduits and the walls... Oh, well, actually, it's probably the walls that I can't repair. Which is okay. Oh. Anything else for me to do? No. Okay. You've now checked out everything I could build. But I cannot... sorry, everything I could repair. But I can do no more repairs out here. So I need to go in and get some batteries. Right. That's currently turned off, I believe. Yep. So, if we just walk in here, then it'll vent. That's fine. We'll take off my helmet. This is such a good song. Wrong one. And I also want the power drill as well. Now, currently, you're not allowed to leave, so you can do all of the work inside that you're able to. And then I'll go out and do the external work. Because there's a bunch of this work that you can do from the inside. Without any issue. Yeah, I could have a double stage airlock, or I could just have one large section. But if I can get a bunch of this worked on, then I can do the rest of this once that's done. Also, what I will probably do is I'll make sure that my that I've fixed up the welder before I go out next. How much of cargo is vacuum/atmo composition sensitive? Docking port to cargo bay, then airlock from there to actual systems and quarters is what I'm contemplating when I can afford it. I would say that your cargo realistically should be, you know, the ideal system in my head would be to have your airlock lead to your cargo bay. And probably have a two-stage of some sort, but effectively a reasonable cargo bay that you can empty out. Maybe a second stage airlock then with just a much smaller capacity, so pumping air out of that is much faster. Whereas you can start the airlock, the degassing of the cargo bay, walk in there, start this one, and leave once this one's done, which is going to take far less time. But then while you're scouting the ship, doing your initial stuff, this has got plenty of time then to empty out. And then by the time you want to start hauling things back, there's not going to be any atmosphere left in here. I'm not going to let you open the doors. You're going to have to do all of the repairs that I've told you to do from the inside for now. As much as you can, because that way I only have to spend a little bit of time outside. And while we're doing this, hopefully, Moken is getting very good at this. Which floor are you currently repairing? Why are you repairing these? I haven't told you to do that. Oh. It's probably out of juice. God, that thing runs out of power fast. This has only gone up to 67. No. Huh. Well, I'm here anyway, so I may as well, but... Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, 15 more minutes, and then we check in on our approach. Yeah, you can only have one docking door, sadly. I asked that question yesterday, but chat informed me that you can't have two functioning airlocks on a ship. Very sad about that one. Because that would be kind of cool. Also, I realized that I've not once seen a station with more than one dock. Now, obviously, this is a single-player game, so it's not really necessary, but... it would be nice if, much like X4, you can have multiple berths, multiple docks. And you could see other ships coming in, docking. Likewise, build a ship that is, for all intents and purposes, a station. You can use regular doors for airlocks. Yeah, but you can only have one that's an actual airlock, though. Is that correct? Yeah, it all looks good. Our bearing is pretty solid. We're drifting a little bit, so we're going to give it a very, very minor correction. Other way. There we go. And then I want to bring our positioning back. There we go. Extremely minor correction. An hour and 9 minutes. Let's go for another 45 then. Oh, Venus stations have more than one dock. Ooh. But they won't dock. Oh. Road Train says, Aavak, this track is giving me slight Hellmarch vibes. Okay. Thank you for sharing this with the class. What I'll do is I'll get the internals of the ship, you know, touched up really well. And then... Alright, low on power for the tool. We will, when we head over to the, from the wreck to K-Leg. Oh, that's right. I don't have a salvage permit. Do I salvage without the permit? That would be a stupid way to lose most of my money. It would be a really dumb way to lose most of my money. Let's go and check on K-Leg. Am I feeling lucky? That's a good question. How close is the near... Yeah, no, I'm not feeling lucky. The fact that even out of the flotilla, I was occasionally being pinged by patrols makes me feel less lucky than I would otherwise wish I were. Okay, I'm gonna mark that as my new destination. I'd like you to focus on the ship. Thank you. Right. Oh, that's my map. Sorry. Maneuvers. Overcorrected there. It's good enough. Right, now we need to rather drastically adjust my VCRS. That is perfect. All right. Got 2 hours and 26 minutes until we get to our target. Okay, just go dark and pretend you're another derelict. Yeah, and then have my quote end quote derelict get salvaged by another up and coming entrepreneur. Uh-huh. Tio Griever, yeah, I know. I actually forgot. It was at the end of a 10-hour stream, and I'd figured I'll go to Flotilla so I can have my character sleep, because it was about time for them to sleep. Honestly, they're getting a bit tired again. But I left for Flotilla, and then halfway there I realized, oh, I was meant to sell my ticket before I left. And by the time I realized there was no way I was getting back to K-Leg in time to sell it. But yeah, I do know that if you sell your salvage license before it runs down, then you get it back. Right, we've got 2 hours and 25 minutes, so let's go until about 5. We'll spend 2 hours finishing up repairs. Yeah, that was an expensive mistake, to be certain. Let Mo can finish restoring more or less everything they can. Look at the ship, actually. It's looking pretty solid now. I could probably do this not in my... because I'd do it twice as fast if I wasn't in my EVA, but I'm kind of hopeful that... Like, doing it in... Oh, we're no longer tipsy. God, you're a lightweight. As long as... Well, that being said, I don't know what the volume of those flasks were. What was the volume of a drinking pouch full of vodka and then full of whatever the other one was? Like, if it's a liter, okay, fair enough. Yeah, right. Well done. Well done. You're no longer tipsy. You only got tipsy after drinking 2 liters of alcohol and of spirits, no less. And then you were no longer tipsy after about 3 hours. That's pretty impressive, actually. But if it was like, oh yeah, it's like 100 mil. We're just going to get everything restored in here that Moken can reach. Still got an hour before I care to go elsewhere. Moken shouldn't be allowed to open the airlock, so we should be safe from that particular issue again. That being said, I wonder what effect developing in 0G would have on your tolerance for alcohol. I mean, Moken isn't has the quote end quote normal amount of blood circulating around his system, but I wonder if that would in fact have any other big effects on it. We've got half an hour. Storing the walls down here, good. Every wall and floor that you can reach internally. It's better for us to spend our time fixing that than anything else right now. Sounds like a good experiment to do on the ISS. I mean, maybe. Maybe not on the astronauts, though. Because you kind of need sober scientists to be able to properly run the tests. I know the beeping of him not being allowed to open the door is kind of annoying, but this is going to just save us so much time on doing the spacewalk. Now, some of the floors I'm just not going to be able to get to because they're underneath batteries, which does pose a question. Like, what if a micrometeorite hits that? I guess I'd have to uninstall the battery in order to access it. Alright, let's have a look at the ship at this point. Looking quite a lot better than it used to. A lot better than it used to. Right, how far out are we? We're about 1 hour out. And is K-Leg in a better position for us right now? It's starting to come around. I'm going to say we could probably aim for K-Leg at this point. Without too much issue. So if that's going to be our objective, let's spool up a little bit. Just bring us in around to the right bearing. As close as we can get it. Okay, that, you know what, that's fine. I was all manner of off there. Let's just adjust our VCRS. Good enough. It's alright. An hour and a half to get there. So we'll stop in an hour. So at 5:50. Just going to see if I can top up my welder. 18% charge here. 75% there. Starting to think that I should really get a second one. A second battery, that is. I wonder what the battery is like on the one in here. And 22% charge is still 22% charge I wouldn't have otherwise. On that point, I will take out the battery from this one as well. You know what? That makes a lot of sense to me. I'm not going to have multiple battery charges, but I will do this. Put that on. I'll have that on my clip point so I can easily hear any navigation alarms. Let's vent this. It's going to take us like a minute, 5 minutes, something like that. I don't need it to be perfectly vented. I just want it to be like sub, I don't know, 10 kPa, 1 kPa, somewhere around there. Give it a few more moments. That's good enough for me. We'll lose a little bit. I don't need it to be perfect. I feel liked by others. That's quite nice. Moken is well liked. Oh, I need to allow you to go outside, don't I? There we go. Right. Autotask. What? Oh, I thought you were about to try and go back inside. I was going to be very upset. I was going to be ultra upsetty. Also repairing the floors underneath these as well. Chat, at some point remind me to try and build new floors underneath these walls. Doesn't need to be soon, but I am going to want to make sure that those have floors beneath them. Yeah, we are always hot in this suit, unfortunately. I don't know why. We're building quite slowly. Oh, we got charge. Yeah, everything is running okay. Oh well. What? Why is that on the ground? Alright. Guess I should keep that open then. It weighs 75 kilos and is 4 layers thick. Probably that. Yeah, no, that's probably it. But I thought it had some sort of temperature control inside as well. Could be wrong about that, obviously, but... Chat, do you think I should have Moken have a sleep when we get to K-Leg? I'll have to pay docking fees per hour. Obviously, it's a lot more than we would have paid if we'd just done this whilst... Actually, I guess I could do it whilst docked to a wreck, couldn't I? As long as I'm relatively confident. Oh, that's a good point. I'm overexerting myself in the suit. I'm not actually skilled with this. Oh, crap. Chat... When was I meant to... Ah, balls. Nav map. It doesn't tell me my range to K-Leg. I don't seem to be able to pick it out either. But we're quite far away, so I'm going to assume we're good ways out. Yeah, all my alerts are on. But it doesn't seem to tell me. Like, it never locks onto the target that I've got. Do I need to refresh it or something? Is there anything I can do to refresh it? My EVA skill is not good, though. 25%. We're going to go back in at past. I think no matter what, that will give us enough time to get back there. I think it was actually 50 past, but rather 10 to, but let's err on the side of caution, eh? There's no reason not to. Wow, this song's a bit grim. Right, there we go. We're going to head in now. To err is human. Right. And with that, roster, not allowed to disembark. Step in. Helmet off. Go and check. Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah, we were an hour out. Do I need to adjust my bearing? A little bit. Actually, not my bearing, just my VCRS, I would say. I could slow down to give myself time enough to finish my repairs. And I think I will, actually. Let's give myself an hour and a half. Any slowing down I need to do now is fine. It's not like I'm wasting time. It's only if I'm accelerating, slowing down, accelerating, slowing down. I need to decelerate for when I meet K-Leg, regardless. So this gives me an hour. It also gives me a little bit of time out of the suit to freshen up a bit. There we go. Actually, let me quickly go and grab my... Switch out my EVE battery. Both are in good condition, yeah. We've got 10 hours left on these batteries. We've got so much time on our batteries, it's kind of wild. Alright, helmet on. Airlock cycle. Let's time it. Should we say 5 minutes at most? So 38 minutes past. We got about an hour, so... Oh, slow that right down. I have message received. Can I access that message from my PDA? Maybe I can. Oh, I'm at really slow speed, so. I don't think I can. Nav map, maybe? Oh, I'm being tracked. I am being tracked by a... Current target, get your loyal passenger to Studo. Yeah, I think I'm being tracked by them. I should be okay. Gonna clear that warning. I should be okay. Yeah, this manages to cycle in about 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, we'll be sub 1 kPa. Good enough. Alright, let's make sure my roster doesn't allow me to disembark again. Nope, good. Auto task. Let's make sure I've paid my debts. Oh. Oh no, I have paid it, yeah. Alright, we're almost done with this side of the ship. Shit. Okay. Not dead. No. No. Oh, crap. There is nothing I can do. Bonk. I'm recovering and unable to move. Crew knocked down. Forbidden zone. You are allowed to get in. Stand up. Okay. Oh. Did you dock with me moving that fast? You dick. No wonder I was knocked down. I think that wall is busted. Oh god, I was literally... Did you crush me? Oh. What the hell is that action? I need to see if this is a sealed environment. No, we're losing. We're losing atmosphere right now. Oh, wait, no, I just opened that. Let me have a quick look what they said. Okay, this is... I guess this is my fault because I didn't check what they were saying. Message log. Prepare to be boarded for inspection. Oh, God, that's what I should have checked. Okay. So they weren't just scanning me. Ask if they know why they have been boarded. No, I don't. And we're moving quite fast for this to be the case, but all right. Suck up to them. Steer the talk towards minor infraction. Special moves that can persuade the target to yield a positive outcome in a high-stakes conversation, but they often require the target to be in a specific mood or relationship to work. Success when the target has respect disrespected or respect humiliated. And I don't know. Achievement unsuccessful or achievement useless. Failure when target has autonomy oppressed or security terrified. I just don't know. Suck up to them. Actually, we'll slow this down for a little bit. Okay, well, maybe... What do you mean admit to docking for salvage? Say I don't know. So their badge and credentials. They're... Oh, actually... if they know, ask for their badge and credentials. I feel like a celebrity. Okay. Wait for the NPC to reply. So to take a step back. Okay. Oh, their respected is liked. Their security is anxious. So with that information... Oh, let me pause that a second. Fails for security terrified. Fails for security terrified. Autonomy, I don't know yet. I want to find out what they... I don't want to drop their security, and I don't want to... So... Success when respected, disrespected, or humiliated. No, I don't need that. I need to know what their achievement is. Say I don't know. I want to try and find out about them. But the hull does not pass basic inspection and issues a minor fine of 1,000. It doesn't pass inspection because you rammed me, you jackass. I'm just going to pay it. There's no point in... I don't think they're a good cop doing a good job because this is clearly... They're just shaking me down for cash, but there's no point. Fine. I'll just pay it respectfully. What do you mean you asked me why I've been boarded? I just paid your stupid fine. This better be a case of you're just taking a moment to get all the paperwork done. Or out comes my machete. This is your last warning. We're in space. No one's going to miss you for a while. Later. God damn it, you asshole. Appreciate appearance. No. Of a smoke. Order off ship. Discuss unusual meat. Hey, yeah, and there's this really, really fine restaurant, a derelict, not far from you. You should go there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, no, the meat is amazing. It's to die for, actually. I certainly hope you will. Speaking of demons, or worse, surely such an abomination should be purged wherever it may be found. Don't I agree? Okay, that was more than I was expecting. Okay, you can just go now. Asshole. Oh, man. My poor ship. We're still hurtling forward at extreme speeds, by the way. Please not another collision. Maybe I should have slowed down before. Well, that's an interaction I wasn't aware that we could have. Why am I moving in this direction now? This is the opposite of good. God damn it. Kayla, you know what? Just match speed. Yeah, he hit me and knocked me off course. Yeah, fair. You complete arse. Right, okay. Stop matching speed at this point. Let's just try and... No, that is not the correct direction for me to be rotating in. Let's slow down. Good enough. All right, let's adjust my VCRS a bit. I've got so much more to fix now. Also, why is my current target ETA minus 38 seconds? What? Surely that isn't true. Let's just line up properly. Why is my ETA all kinds of messed up? I'm traveling at enough speed that I should be there more than... Oh god, is my navigation computer broken? No. Am I the wrong way round? No. And yet... Oh god. Currently... If I... Oh, what's happened? Forward is making me move backwards right now. Right, there we go. Now we're moving in the correct direction. God, they really have thrown me out on a spin, haven't they? Actually, let's slow down a little bit. Give myself some more time to fix all of the stuff they broke. Arseholes. 1 hour. Alright. Goodness. Are you happy we're back? Coming back to K-Leg, chat?